Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Dylan Robichaud.
Watches, warnings, and advisories have been posted for the Oregon Cascades. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. Let's get a look right here at this map as things are definitely illuminated. You know, things have been pretty quiet. You know, the beginning of December, things were definitely very active, and now the last couple of weeks have been quieter. But that, of course, will change today as we have high surf advisories along the coast and winter storm warnings across the Oregon Cascades. We have been starving for snow. I think that's an understatement. Look right now at data for Crater Lake. They've had 93 inches of snow so far this year, but look where they should be. That's where they should be, 168.9. So there's definitely something to be desired there. Things will be pretty active as we go into tonight. Lots of snow here across the Oregon Cascades. We will be tracking snow for tonight going into tomorrow. Then as we go into the day on Monday, we have another juicy storm that will start moving into the area. Rainfall, though, we're looking at least a half of an inch throughout the day today. I think most likely we find ourselves in this middle category of about 3/4 of an inch. Northwest winds out there today. If you're going to be up and down the coast, that wind is going to really enhance the swells with waves between 20 to 25 feet at times. And then as we go into this afternoon around lunchtime, the worst of the wind will be over with. But over here, the mountain passes, again, you have that increased topography, so that will just increase the winds much more. And so be careful if the winds, if you're going to be traveling up and down the Oregon Cascades going in through this evening. Now, tonight we'll drop down to about 40 degrees. As we head into this afternoon, we'll be looking at temperatures mostly between 40 and 45 degrees inland, which is slightly below average for this time of year. By the end of this coming week, we get a plunge of cold air coming in. Look at your jet stream right here. So far, things have been pretty mild this winter, but that is going to change by the end of this coming week as snow levels drop down to about 700 feet. Now, look here at the model. We're going to go right towards the middle to later half of next week. And it is possible that as we get the arrival of that cold air, there still could be enough moisture in play that we do change some of the raindrops over the snow. I'm not really looking at accumulating snow on the valley floor, but it is possible we get some wet snowflakes towards the end of next week before that cold Arctic air arrives. 7-day forecast keeps us wet right on through the next 7 days. We will be tracking that cold air arriving to the Umpqua Basin by about Thursday going into Friday, looking at rain and snow showers towards the later half of next week. And across the Cascade Passes, we're looking at snow down to about 700 feet on Friday. And so that definitely means that the foothills and even parts of the valley floor could be getting some snowflakes towards the end of next week. In the valley, it'll be wet and stormy every day, and get ready for the coldest air of the season late next week.